since he's met Abby, like, his life's just massively changed for the better. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and this is not just a thing, I've never seen him happier. You've brought out the best in him. I know I said it earlier, but you guys are just perfect. Like, do you know when it's perfection. It's perfection. It's two people, it's two peas in a pod, and it's just like, it's the best. I think you love him for him, and he loves you for you. And I think if there's nothing more, there's literally nothing more important than that.
Teeny. Can we have a huge round of applause for Mrs. Richardson, please? Throughout my life, throughout my adult life, no matter how good, bad or ugly the situation I've been in on paper has been, I've always had this sense that something's missing, that something's off and I can't quite put my finger on it. Until I met you, and that feeling's gone. It's a memory now. And that's because you let me be myself. I can be my whole self in front of you. So can I just say thank you for your honesty, thank you for your drive, thank you for your laughter, and thank you for your love. To Mrs. Abby Victoria Wilkinson. Oh, Richardson!
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We're joined together today to celebrate the wedding of Abby and Neil. My name is Nigel, and it's a privilege to be Abby and Neil's wedding celebrant, among all of you as witnesses to their commitment of a lifetime of love and to one another in this celebration ceremony.
This morning is the only morning in our time together that I have actually been looking forward to waking up without you, as I know what this day will bring, a day that has taken forever to arrive, but yet hasn't come soon enough. This day marks our next chapter, not that this chapter will be much different than what has been before, just ever-growing respect, admiration, laughter and love. The more I write, the more I can feel how much I'll be missing you as you're reading this. I can also feel my excitement that I'll see you very soon to celebrate with everyone we hold dear. But despite the gaze of our family and friends, I'm only waiting for one person. You. This is a familiar feeling, as I know in my heart that I've always been waiting for you, as since we found each other my heart is full and I am whole. Today is me and you forever, until we are like those two stars burning bright, bound on the same path for all time, but even then I'll want more. You are the light of my life and I truly cannot live without you, so get your arse downstairs. All my love always, see you soon, BN.
Hello, handsome. Fancy getting married today? BN, I can't actually believe the day is finally here. 2 whole years since you asked me to be your wife. There's nothing more I want than to spend my life with you and by my side. Let's cherish every single second of today and take it all in together, surrounded by people we love. See you at the bottom of the aisle. Yours always, Teeny.
Can love last forever? I believe it can. Real love is not just a feeling. Love is a commitment, a decision to care, to support someone through their ups and downs. It is being there in the worst times and the best times. Love is understanding and forgiving. It does not fade away with time. Instead, it deepens and evolves. Love is a consistent effort to show kindness, offer support and be present for every moment. Love is a choice. It is selfless, it is patient and does not waver. Love in its truest form is everlasting.
Without hesitation, I promise to you that I'll comfort you in times of stress. I'll encourage you to achieve your goals. I will support you in times of need. I'll appreciate you in everything that you are. I will love and honour you and hold you in the highest regard, always. With dedication, I promise to give you space and time to shine, grow with you, laugh with you, cry with you, laugh with you, and laugh with you again, as we always have done. I will give it my all, do my utmost, and never take a day for granted, until the end of days and hopefully beyond. All my love, always.
Neil, from the moment I met you, you have been the biggest light in my life. You are my soulmate. I can't wait to grow old with you and continue to laugh until our cheeks hurt. I didn't think it was possible to find such a perfect partner. We are best friends, are both hilarious and slightly mental, but completely and utterly in love. I can't imagine my life without you, the girls, and Masca too. I hope one day if we do have our own children, they will turn out just as amazing as Penny and Lydia are, who are credit to you as their dad. I promise to meet you every morning and have kids every night. You will forever be my BN and me your Aftini, and there's no one else I'd rather spend my life with. I love you, Neil Richardson, and I can't believe how lucky I am to be your wife.
Abby and Neil, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitments and promises you have just made. It is an honour and a privilege to call you husband and wife. You have kissed 1,000 times, maybe more, but today the feeling is new. No longer simply partners and best friends. You can now seal the agreement with a kiss.
I want to first start by welcoming all of you to this very special occasion of Neil and Abby's wedding day at this spectacular and beautiful venue, Grantley Hall. It's been quite an emotional day so far, and seeing my daughter in her wedding dress for the first time earlier was a stunning and beautiful start to this afternoon's proceedings. My beautiful daughter, Abby Victoria Wilkinson, now Richardson of course, was born 8th of August 1991. I recall Abby, like most 17 and 18-year-olds, the party weekend started around a Thursday and continued through the late Sunday evening on a weekly basis. Generally having fun and causing a bit of mayhem around Wickham, Front Street and beyond. Now, someone told me 10 years ago I'd be standing here now delivering my father of the bride speech. I'm honestly not sure I would believe them, but I couldn't be a prouder dad. Oh, here we go. Prouder dad of you being my daughter, Abby, with what you've achieved in your life, around you just being you, your career steps, finding the love of your life, and being so supportive stepmom of Neil's beautiful two young daughters, Penny and Lydia. You're honestly a natural. Abby, I loved you back then in those crazier days, and my love for you is still as strong. I believe our relationship became even closer the years when it was just me and you living together, and thanks for the loving support through the challenging times, losing the likes of Tino, moving home, etc. Now, I'm not the most perceptive of guys around some things, but I did think something was up when Abby, just before Christmas 22, said that her and a bloke called Neil were going to Dubai for a few days after Christmas and be back for New Year's Day. But stood here today, I'm so very happy that I'm glad. And my new son-in-law, Neil, is a very special person about to our family. Abby, your relationship with Neil has grown so much from early 2021 into what it is today, and as newlyweds, that future couldn't be brighter. Who knows what the next chapters will bring, but what I do know is that I love you with all my heart, and I'll always be here for you. And don't ever stop being who you are, as that was what brought you and Neil together in the first place.
Right, I've got some context for you, a little bit of context. I'd first heard of Abby Wilkinson through a mutual friend, David McDine, who called us from a payphone asking if he could bring some friends back to my house. Abby and our then boyfriend. They didn't show up, but I took it upon myself to keep vested interests until one day I log into Facebook, scrolling down the news feed, and there it is. Abby Wilkinson has changed her relationship status to single. I messaged David a screenshot, caption, boom. Followed by, and how about this for foreshadowing, I will marry her one day. Seriously, I manifested this shit. Anyway, she's single. This is my opportunity to turn up the charm and strike. And so I struck. With zero effect at all. Friend-zoned instantly for 5 months, but I knew although the battle had been lost, the war wasn't over. Abby would throw up a wall and I'd climb over every single one until she could see what I could all along. That's not to say the walls weren't painful. A few nights out did yield a kiss now and then. Then we would text the next morning, look, it's just not what I want in my life right now. Can you imagine? You think you've cracked it and get back in the friend zone? Swore I'd get over it. And I did, because on January 15th, 2020, we finally became official. So how did I know that she was the one? I can hear you all asking it. I'll tell you now. The first time I got asked about Abby's house, she said, you call in, check on Masker, go back out. Sounds pretty straightforward, doesn't it? We get there, we go inside. Abby walks straight through the whole house, out the back door, squats in the backyard, starts having a wee. Cute though. Cute though. She doesn't bat an eyelid. She comes back in, faces up to me and says, okay, let's go. I was floored. But you know what I thought? If she can be that open, honest, foolish and disgusted with me that quickly, that's a bit of me, that. That's exactly how I behave. And in that moment, that weird moment, it's almost like I remembered you from another place and time entirely. Which is great news for me, because that means I get to meet you again in the next life and in every other life after that. That's how much I'm in. Forever is not enough time for me and you. I need more time. So here's to us until our days are numbered. And with Orion watching over us, there's no one on this earth I want to go on this adventure with, and I never, ever wanted to end. Even if I'm being noi-noi. Or the moon has been making you be mean me, just know that I will always have you back, my love.